So the portfolio is hitting all-time highs again. Welcome guys to today's portfolio update. So in this video, I'll break down the portfolio, show you the moves that I made today, share some of the posts from Twitter, and give a shout out at the very end. Okay, so today we are up to $357,313.97. So we are above the all-time high. I think it was 345. But yeah, we're in the 350s now. So let's check out what's going on. The Roth IRA was up 5.9% today, thanks to Rklb. Rklb towards the end of the day just started shooting up. So year to date, this portfolio is now up 22.5%. And all time, we're up 185%, going back to December 11th, 2023. Buying power, $7.99. Here are the pending orders. I did want to buy to close these 3350 covered calls on Rklb, which were looking good. Towards 12.55, it was at 3 cents. So I was going to buy them back at a penny. And from 12.55 and on, around here, it just started going up, going up, going up. It hit the 30s, it hit 31, and it kept going up. So, yeah. So because of that, the option got a little bit more expensive, but I'm going to buy them back tomorrow. If not, I'll roll. It'll be a good problem to have. Here are the total percent returns on all the holdings here. So yeah, still down on the AMD $310 call. No big deal. I have till 2027. Let's see. And here is the equity. So 70 grand in Rklb right now. Okay. The big account was up 3.5% today. Year to date, we're up 15% in this portfolio. The 1 year, we're at 448%. Looking crazy. I can't wait till the 31st. I hope the portfolio is up so I can do like that 500% return. Was it? Yeah, 523% right now. And all time, we're up 250%, going back to August 2nd of 2021. Buying power has gone up to 262,000. I believe it went up since yesterday because I paid off a lot of the margin. I was using almost 20,000 in margin. Over time, I was kind of buying stock and pulling money out of the account, but I didn't want to keep a bit, any margin open in the account, even if it was safe. I decided to sell some shares of Rklb today, but I sold them through a tax lot. So I selected my highest cost basis shares and I sold those shares here. Here's the biggest chunk here. So 575 shares, and I sold them. Yeah, so the average of the lots that I selected was around 25.19. So a profit of 14%. The reason I chose the highest lot is because I want to minimize the tax hit, because I didn't want to sell these and have to pay taxes on it. So this is how we do it, or how I do it in this account. So if I wanted to sell, you go to the upper right hand corner where it says shares, hit the drop down menu, and it'll be right there, sell in tax lots. So if you've updated your app and it's rolled out to you, it would be right there. You select the tax lot and you can go off of the date from the earliest and the latest, highest cost basis versus lowest cost basis. So yeah, my lowest cost basis right now is $5.96. So I was able to buy some Rklb below $6. And you can also go off of total gain and total loss of those shares that were accumulated. Okay. So anyway, that's just for you guys' information. Here we go. Yeah, so total return on the AMD calls, down 14% on those. Now look at the Palantir covered call, the $80. Palantir also went up today. It went up 2%, almost 3%. And as it approaches 80, the closer it gets to 80, the higher odds are that, these covered calls will be, that these shares will be called away. So the option becomes more and more expensive. And I'm just going to roll. I have this is the great part about selling these options so close to the date, very far out in time, is that I truly welcome these going against me, because it's not going to be such a big hit. Like, for me to roll this, look at this, for me to roll, well, I guess I have the buy to close order, but if I wanted to roll and sell a new contract to cover that 49 cents, I can roll for next week and go as high as $86 for next week. If I want to go to February 7th and cover 49 cents, I can go up to $110 because of earnings. So I'm not going to be sweating this roll at all. So just feels good. Feels good to have these types of covered calls go against you. That means that the portfolio is going up and I'm hitting new all-time highs. And yeah, looks like that's going to be it here for this update. Realized profit and loss. Maybe I could just go over like the year-to-date and all-time. So yeah, so since opening the portfolio, 49,000 in realized profits. Okay, that's including options and shares. Yes, yeah. So if it's just going off of stock, most of it is really from Palantir. Selling Palantir, some Rklb, and the options, it's down 19 grand, and most of it is because of buying. Well, I guess it's gonna be so. Can I go the other way? Yeah, here we go. And that is because of these covered calls on Palantir. So yeah, the dangers of covered calls, huh? But I welcome it. Okay. Oops. Go back. Here we go. So let's see what's going on Twitter so far. Last night, if you guys, hopefully you can watch TJ's seminar. He did a seminar yesterday.
Special one for you guys.
And
top to bottom, Garcia. What do I mean by that? You want to own the share soon, or are you just
right there? Before selling a new round?
Yes, you have to, because if not, then you.
Yep. So TJ talks all about wheeling 101. It's a whole 2.5 hour live stream that we did yesterday. And yeah, just go ahead and check it out. It's on my channel as well, but I suggest you guys go on TJ's channel, hit the like button, subscribe to his channel, and watch it there. Dan Ives raised his Palantir price target from 75 to 90.
And that is the reaction back at his gym.
And I welcome it. Here, showing people how the tax lots were chosen. So I sold some Rklb to eliminate the margin that I was using. So when you sell it, it'll show up here as in 11 lots that I selected. So I chose quite a few different lots to sell these. So now the margin went down significantly. And here, Jim Cramer, at 8:26 in the morning, he said, "Nothing can stop Palantir, nothing." And I responded with, "You're goddamn right. Not even Cramer." From the moment he tweeted that, everybody was screaming, Palantir's gonna go down. It just went up. Love the guy, hate the guy, shit is getting done.
Too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning.
Dude, I mean, it's undeniable, man. Like, whether you like the guy or hate the guy, like, shit is getting done. I mean, you hear about Ukraine and Russia. They said that they want to cease the war immediately. Hamas and Israel, like, they've, just tensions all over the world are kind of simmering back down, because I think the rest of the world knows that, there's someone in the White House that's actually gonna get shit done instead of Biden. Here, let's see how my Rklb covered calls are doing right. And boom. And yeah, pretty much this is how I feel right now. New all-time high. And yeah, it looks like that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for watching. I appreciate you guys' comments, your guys' feedback. And yeah, let me know how your portfolio did today. Let me know what are some things that you're buying, selling. If you guys have covered calls that are getting put under pressure. yeah, let me know down below. Hit the subscribe button, and hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.